What is up, Lost Ark gamers? You know me, I'm on the grind, waking up at 3 in the morning to get this out. Bright and early. Oh, excuse me, I'm still waking up myself, but the grind goes on. First anniversary patch, this is going to be a full inclusive overview, so I'm going to try my best to get everything that's happening in the anniversary patch in this one video, and I'll have timestamps for each section in case you want to skip to a specific thing that you want to learn about. Alright, let's get on with it. First, we'll go with the login rewards, the double login reward track. For the anniversary period, they're giving us just 2 login reward tracks. This is number 1. The noteworthy things in here is a legendary card pack on day 25, 20 Fions on day 11. Aside from that, nothing too crazy in here. These book boxes can help if you're still in that. For the day 20 reward, we get a mirror ball mount, excuse me. If you're a ball fondler, maybe it's good. I'm sure I'll be using that a lot. And then for the second track, we have, of course, legendary epic card packs. So that's 3 epic card packs for me. Some 500 sailing coin chests are very good. These are always good. And then 20 Fions for the day 15 reward. Otherwise, this is more honing based and sailing based. And the other one is more of like your generic sort of, this is what you'd expect from a login reward. This is like mostly all honing focused, which isn't a bad thing. I'm sure a lot of people can get some use out of this. Let's move on to the next thing, which is fever time up here. You'll see we have a 6-day fever time running from the 8th to the 21st, so you've got some time to get them all. Log in each day to claim unique rewards. I haven't claimed anything because I'm doing it all raw. You get a first anniversary cake. Let's claim that and see what the cake does. You get some legendary epic card packs, Fions, more cake, card XP, cake, cake structure, card packs, cake, Fions. Overall, not bad. Let's see what the cake does. Let's pop it over here. So it looks like the cake is just attack, move speed 3%, strength, dex, and 6k. Okay, fair enough. Before we get on to the rest of it, if you would like the video, helps out the channel to grow. And of course, if you want to see more daily Lost Ark content, just general content, I don't make anything specific, subscribe to the channel. Let's go, boys. The Toad is here. He's right here in Vern. Not that you can see him. Everybody's inside of him. I wish I was inside of this Toad. Basically, this is what we got going on here. Lucky random pouches. I'll go over what I think is worth buying and what I think is not worth buying. Lucky random pouches, if you have to ask, you probably don't want to buy these. These are for people who are looking for a very specific thing, and that very specific thing is called that legendary card pack selection chest. They are extremely rare, so you're probably not going to get any of them, but you get a ton of card XP. So if you're looking for card XP and a chance at legendary card pack selection chest, then yes, dump your gold into this. This is weekly roster limit, or weekly limit, excuse me, not weekly roster limit, so you can buy this on all of your characters if you so desire. I am going to be trying to do that, and then save them all up and make a giant video for y'all. We'll see how that goes, though. That's a lot of gold. Honor Shard chest. This, again, is a pretty big discount. I will be buying all of these just to showcase what you get. 3k gold, 10 boxes. Honor Leapstone chest, again, we can take a look here, actually. Let me pop it open. You get this or this. Overall, if you need these mats, they are discounted at a huge rate, and I highly suggest buying them, because, again, if you need them, these are just heavily discounted. And then, of course, your legendary engraving recipe chests. These, I can't say whether you should buy them or not, because at the end of the day, it's gambling. Like, I'll talk about these limited tokens in a second, but let's do my gamble first. No, let's save that for the last. Let's open up the Honor Shard first. So it looks like we didn't get any of the special boxes, we just got regular small pouches. But let's check the price of pouches, actually. I can't check it because they're not tradable. Shard pouch. So, 200 gold per pouch. I spent 3k 3K on 40 pouches. So 200 times 40. I think it was 40, right? Yeah. I have 8,000 gold worth of shard bags right here. And it's just... it is what it is. It's actually something to notice, though. These boxes are bound to roster on pickup. So if you need the materials and you want to like save these for artists, say, very good thing to do. Save for artists. You can see the boxes are bound to roster. And they have a weekly limit. Again, that's why I was looking at the shop. Weekly limit, so you can buy these on all your characters. Again, something to keep in mind if you're honing up characters. Once you open the box, it seems like the shard bags become bound, but these chests do not. Again, I got no special chests from that. Let's see, do I get any special chests from this? Nope, no special chests. So it seems like the special chests are quite rare. And again, the honing support chests are also bound. Or, yeah, bound to roster. So it's only the shard bags that turn character bound. Interesting. Now let's do the gamble that we've been looking for. The random bags seem to give you a guaranteed token, which is nice. Let's see what I get. So I got Order of the Emperor, Energy Overflow, Robust Spirit, Death Strike, Berserker's Technique, and Lone Knight. So basically, I lost money on pretty much every book, unless Emperor is worth... No, Emperor's not worth. So yeah, lost money on every single book. Again, it's up to you whether you think this is worth it for you or not. I can't tell you one way or the other. One thing I can say is you do get those guaranteed limited time gold event shop tokens. So what can you do with those? Well, you can go over here, you see, and you can buy Legendary Card Pack, Legendary Engraving Selection Chest. This is class engravings too. And then more random boxes. The Selection Chest is roster limit, Legendary Card Pack weekly roster limit, and then the random bags weekly roster limit again. And then just honing mats, some silver. Interesting stuff here. So you'll have to figure out if this stuff is worth it to you or not. I'm not sure if you can get it from this. It doesn't seem like you can because it's not in the list here, but time will have to tell. And if my luck is any indication, they are somewhat rare. Alright, let's move on to the next vendor, which is the anniversary of Lost Ark. First anniversary vendor. So over here in Vern, this is where you're going to be going for the next vendor, the anniversary vendor. You can kind of see her. She's actually not covered by a bunch of people. So what do we got in here? We have 3 different types of currency. We have Lost Ark cards, we have Happy cards, and we have Birthday cards. So what do these cards mean, and how do you get these cards? Well, I'll go over that first, but first let's take a look at the shop. In the first tab, which is the Lost Ark card tab, you have the Makoko Pet Selection Chest, which is good. Oh, it can never go wrong with another Makoko pet. It has all the cutesy variants. You also do get a Lost Ark first anniversary skin chest for 400. And yes, this is the anniversary skin. You can see. Pretty cool. We get one for free. You just have to grind out the cards, which you'll be getting through playing the game. It's not a big deal. You can also exchange each card for different cards at a 5-to-1 ratio. So, like, if you have too many Lost Ark cards and you need Happy cards, you can exchange them at a 5-to-1 ratio. And you can do the same with Happy cards for Lost Ark cards. You can do the same with Birthday cards for Lost Ark cards. Everything can become a Lost Ark card. A Lost Ark card can become Happy and Birthday cards. Does that make sense? The next thing you can get is Ancient Gold Coins. They give you 1,000 silver. This is actually how I farmed all of my silver, all 300 million. I had direct access to this vendor, and I've hacked the game. All jokes aside, maybe this can be useful to somebody. At least we have something to spend our excess tickets on, I guess, and then some more cakes. And then for the Happy tab, you have Legendary Card Pack, roster limit. Oh, I do want to say the 2 skin packs in the Makoko chest are roster limit. So, one time only, one and done. Legendary Card Pack, it's random, roster limit. Honing books, no surprise here. All weekly roster limits. Prices aren't too bad. More honing stuff. The leap stones do have marvelouses in them if you are so inclined. Probably just use them for the regular honors and great honors, though. They are weekly roster limits and bound to roster on pickup, as you would expect. And then cakes, of course. And in the birthday tab, you have the Fions, you have the daily Una stuff, you have your pirate coins, you have your card XP, your card packs, your extra silver, your trade skill stuff, your paint dyes, and another cake, of course. Whew, that was quite a bit. So now, how do you get these cards? Well, you can get them from 3 different ways. Chaos Dungeons drop happy cards. Guardian Raids also drop happy cards. Abyss Dungeons, I don't get rewards from them, but they drop birthday cards. If you do get rewards from Abyssal Dungeons, that's how you get birthday cards. Abyss Raids, again, I don't get rewards, but this is also another way you can get birthday cards in case you're still in the Argos range. And then Legion Raids are how I get my birthday cards. All the Legion Raids drop them. You can see. And then finally, to get the last variant of card, I believe it is the happy card? I think it's the happy card. I know how to play this game, I think. No, it's the Lost Ark card. So, the last type of card you get is by going to this event that happens every 2 hours. You can do it once a day, once per roster per day. Happens every 2 hours in every major city. It's the Hot Spring event. You go over here, you do this quest. I'll go through the explanation with you. It's kind of like Snow Peng, except with inflatable duck hammers and you hit each other. Please note you can only enter the Steaming Hot Spring event once per roster per day. Door opens on every even hour, so every 2 hours on the even hour. If there's no input for 3 minutes while doing the quest, you will be AFK kicked. Okay, fair enough. And then, obviously, I have the quest now to go inside the hot spring. But you can see the hot spring is not up for another 30 minutes, so I will probably be doing that in my spare time. But I think that about concludes it for everything in the first anniversary patch. Event-wise, at least, and vendor-wise. Hopefully you guys found this at least a little bit helpful. And if you did, make sure like the video, comment down below, dislike it if you dislike it, of course, and subscribe if you haven't and you made it this far. And more Lost Ark content daily. I'll see you all in the next one. Adios, amigos. Bye.